Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I am tired. This time difference from Vegas is killing me. I can't go to bed like at night. But I'm trying. Anyway, oh my gosh. Wake up, Jamie. Wake up. What's today? Tuesday? All right, so let's talk about deflection. Deflection is a tool that oftentimes narcissists use. They are so good at deflection. It is such a natural, part of who they are. But here's how they really get you. I'm learning. When you argue with a narcissist, when you defend yourself with a narcissist, when you make a point, bring up a fact, anything that basically they don't like, they have the uncanny ability to deflect. And they do it in such a way that they will suggest that perhaps you are actually flawed in some way, but they do it in a way that makes the person confronting them believe that there is now something wrong with them. And they can deflect in a way that you take your eyes off them long enough to look back at yourself, and they've got you. They turn the whole thing around. Before you know it, you're questioning why you even said anything to them at all. Narcissists have it is like, I don't know what the word I'm trying to use is, but the ability to deflect any sort of accountability, responsibility, ownership of any of their behavior and turn it back on you. Not only will you stop confronting them, but you will start to look and see if the flaws and insults they are accusing you of are actually true. You will turn the sort of side eye on yourself. That is real. And be like, am I these things? Did I do this? Deflection. And it is, if you are not hip to it, if you do not see it coming, it is the most effective source of protection narcissists have. They become so good at deflection. It is like they have a running list of things that they are going to use against you. So let me say this, right? If, say I had a conversation with a narcissist and mentioned that, in one conversation, I worry that maybe I'm too aggressive for men. And then a month later, I have a conversation and say, Michael and I are struggling to get on the same page. They don't say anything during those conversations. They just absorb the information like sponges, right? They add up your insecurities like addition problems in their minds. Fast forward to when I accuse the narcissist of a certain type of behavior. I go, do you not see that you X, Y, and Z? And she, boom. Well, you're very aggressive. Even Michael finds you very aggressive. I mean, men find you to be very aggressive. You need to work on that. You're aggressive with me. You're aggressive with your own husband. And suddenly I'm like, wait, what? Michael, I'm too aggressive for Michael. And you don't even see it coming because they hold on to facts, insecurities, statements, comments. The whole time they know you, they are keeping a running tab of things that you share and taking them out of context and putting them together so that when you ever call them out, on their behavior. A narcissist can deflect like a shield, boom, and hit you with your own stuff from like a whole year. And they're pulling stuff. You're like, what? What is happening right now? And they're pulling stuff out of thin air and putting it together and hitting you where it hurts. And you're like, oh, this is awful. Let me tell you this. Once you finally cut a narcissist out of your life, once you finally go, dude, you are bat crazy. Like, holy smokes. Like, I literally had to go to Michael and was like, am I too aggressive for you? He was like, at charades and Pictionary, yes. I do not like playing games with you because you are a competitive lunatic. I'm like, no, like in life, in bed, in the world, in marriage, am I too aggressive for you? And he was like, no, I think that's hot. I was like, you do? He was like, yeah. What are you asking me that for? I was like, so-and-so said. He was like, so-and-so's not even married. So-and-so's been divorced 3 times. You're listening to what so-and-so said about how I, who shares nothing by way of emotion, might feel about you in this marriage? And I was like, yeah. He was like, let me get this straight. Let me just say it one more time for the cheap seats. You, my mentally strong wife, believe that this person I've had 2 conversations with ever in my life, and they were short and about your work. You believe a woman who's been divorced, I think 3 times, who's not married, who knows nothing about me. You believe that she knows how I feel about this, you and I? And I was like, no, I don't. He was like, all right, get your mind right, girl. I was like, thank you for pulling me out of my funk. I am telling you that this will pass. This fog you are in from the narcissist will pass. Now, it may pass like a kidney stone, honey, but it will pass. And you will get through this. I know you're going, oh, Jamie, I'm so confused. No, I get it. They will make you think things, question yourself. Their deflection is so good, you start to wonder, like, was I in Rome? Was I Roman? Did I kill Jesus? I'm so confused. What did I do? Huh? No. You weren't even alive then. You are not responsible for that. And you are not too aggressive for your husband. It is a tool they have. It's an actual survival tool that you don't have. That kind of deflection comes with years of practice. They are so damaged that the thought of anyone even touching them emotionally is so terrifying to them that they're constantly deflecting. It is a skill. It is a practiced skill that we don't have. And thank God, because we are not that damaged. We're damaged, but we're not that damaged. All right. I love you so much. Eyes open today. Eyes open. I love you. Have a great day.